So good morning. We have started our day off with some feed. The goats are not grazing as much right now because they've eaten just about everything down in both their pastures. So we start this morning with some grain, and Henry Boone gets his grain. We have to put his feeder up a little bit higher because his best friend, Elvis, thinks he's 10 foot tall and likes to stand on the fence and eat his food. It causes for a little friendly squabble. Not going to lie about that. So today, because, hey girls, those are my three bottle babies. The three bottle babies. That's Liberty, Lily Mae, and Lollipop. Actually, it goes Liberty, Lollipop, Lily Mae from left to right. And they are the sweetest girls. They forever will be so sweet. And they get outed quite a bit. These bigger goats, two of them are their mothers, and they rejected them. I don't know why. Because both of them were great moms. But for some reason, they did not want to be a mom that season. So they gave me triplets to bottle feed. So, but I'm headed to the barn this morning to get some hay. And for those of you that don't know, I normally have quite a bit of help from my husband, Philip. But we have been, well, I should say we, Philip has been through the fire with his knee and surgery and all, so he's unable to come to the barn right now, so it's all on me. Can I just say this is my least favorite thing to do by myself? I love my babies and my animals, and I love the barn, but right now, I don't want to go in that dark hole. I just don't. But I will say this, I do have lights over there. Let me go turn the lights on. Hey, girls. They're always wherever I am. The others are feeding right now, but they think I got something better. I'll always have had the bottle, right? I'll always have had the bottle for you, so you think that's better? So sweet. Liberty almost died on us, and she is the greatest. I love her. And Lollipop. They're just so sweet. Yep. Are you curious? Y'all curious this morning? Yeah, you're curious. A Lollipop I brought back from the death, so she has a special place for me, of course. And you'll see in my stories, my videos, that Lollipop was in a pack and play inside the house for, okay, I have lights on, for recovery. So when I tell y'all, hey, that we will do anything for our animals, if that means bringing a goat inside the home. And not a miniature goat, y'all. Those are boar goats. Boar goats that are huge and fat. No comments on how fat my goats are, because that's just how they are. They've always been fat, and they've always been well fed and loved. Let me tell you that, okay? So, that's the obstacle, and the goal this morning is to get a bale of hay. Bear with. There's my overseers right at the moment. They think they're coming in. I can't let them in. If I do, I'll never get them out. No, girls. All right, I'm going in. Hey, you're very smart, but stop. Don't do that. Okay. So, I am getting hay for these goons. Okay, come on, back up. I'm trying to back out the gate, and they are not letting me. Okay, good girls. But back to my, no, Philip's unable to help me. So, for the moment, I am the one and only farm hand. And that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. It just takes me longer to do things, and I do things a little bit different than him. And sometimes I get creative, and sometimes he doesn't approve, and that's okay too. But it gets done. It gets done, okay? So, I'm gonna put that hay bale right there and let them eat away at it. So, I kind of like to give them private feeding a lot of times because when the big goats come down here, they'll bully them. They're 3 years old, and they'll bully them and push them out of the way because they're a little inferior to the herd since they were bottle raised, and these are here they come. They know I've done something. They're aware. Look, they're aware. Come on down, guys. No, they turned around and went back. Interesting. Well, that's just part of our brood. We have goats, miniature pigs, dwarf pony, a bunch of dogs, and that's just the start of today's chores. There's a lot of others that needs to be done. But in addition to farming and hobby farming and homesteading, I have a full-time real estate career. And today I have a realtor banquet to go to. So I have to cut things short the first part of the day. Henry Boone is the most handsome little guy ever. Hey, Henry Boone. He's a sweetheart. So we have Elvis and all the goats. And then right there is another pig. Her name is Arrow. You'll see Arrow's story in the videos too. And how she got here and when she came and all of that. So this is just a sweet, quick introduction to our homestead and what we do. I have to say, my disclaimer is this. They are boar goats. We do not kill our animals. We're terrible farmers like that. We do other things that are homesteading, but not that. So, in our preparation for time of need of food, we will be leaning on my canning abilities, our gardening abilities, and become vegetarians because I love too deeply with my heart and I can't harm my animals, y'all. It would have been smarter for me to have dairy goats, but that's the funny part about our story. I didn't know what we were getting into. I didn't know anything about goats. I just wanted them and I loved them deeply. And my dad made a deal with a guy and traded a car and got me a herd of 14 goats, and he got me boar goats. So they're a very hard breed to raise, I will say that, but that's also more in videos about what we do and how we take care of them, how we keep them healthy. We have a closed herd now, and that means everybody has been born here, and that makes for a healthier goat. We've had quite a few passings to get to this point, but that's where we are today. And there's Elvis. There is a fence between Elvis and Arrow because they are the perfect little married couple. They love one day and they mad the next, but they do cause harm to one another, so Somebody tears somebody's ears off, and I don't know which. Like, I don't know if it's Arrow ripping on Elvis or Elvis ripping on Arrow. I don't know, but anyway, it works out great this way. And Pony, HB, Henry Boone, and Elvis are best friends. So that's our morning, y'all. We're going to. That's the easy part of the morning. We're going to head out today and sell some real estate, and see you guys in a little bit. Thank y'all. Have a good day.